Let's bring in our panel. Gianno Caldwell, founder of Caldwell Strategic Consulting, and Doug Schoen, former advisor to President Clinton. Gentlemen, great to see you both today. Thanks for coming in on this.
Great to be here.
After Thanksgiving Friday. So we've all seen the president stumble during speeches, lose his place. He appears lost at times. What do you think the public needs to hear about him being fully able to execute all of his responsibilities? Is that reassuring for the public? And Gianno, let me go to you first.
You know, I don't think he should be joking about this issue. I know 64% of Americans are concerned about his mental health. Only 36% of Americans approve of the job he's doing, and only 41% of Democrats want to see him run again in 2024. He is somebody who people question oftentimes. If you see him turn around and shake a hand of somebody who's not even near him and the missteps that he's made, for him to make a joke about it, he comes off as Bozo Joe, not the commander-in-chief in which Americans across the country would want to see run in 2024, or leaders across the world would respect. So I think that's pretty disappointing to see that come out of Joe Biden.
All right, Doug, what do you think about the president sort of making a lighthearted response there to reporters, saying, yes, I'm going to get my physical next year? What did you think of that?
Yeah, I'm less concerned with him joking about it than him regularly releasing his medical records, as virtually every president I know, in my experience, has done. And I think if he releases his medical records and if he's certified healthy, given the results of the last midterm election, he plans to run and probably at this point will run.
Yeah. Well, you know, all presidents get checked by a physician, and the public gets to see those results because he's the most powerful leader in the world. He has access to important nuclear codes and so forth. Let's take a listen to the press secretary about the president's physicals.
The president is in good health and maintains an active lifestyle. That is from the doctor. He shared that with me. He will have a physical in the upcoming months, and the results will be released in the same way that it was last year.
Okay, so the president will have his physical and the results will be released. I want to go back to those polling numbers for just a minute. Let's put up this new Marist poll finding that 54% of Democrats or Democrat-leaning independents think someone else is the best chance for Democrats to win the White House in 2024. Doug, you know, you've been polling for years. When you see those poll numbers, what do you think?
Well, I think the question is who that someone else is. Right now, from the polling I've seen, Joe Biden leads the prospective field, and having worked for an incumbent president, Bill Clinton, I can tell you it's very difficult to deny an incumbent the nomination if he seeks it, as, again, Biden appears likely to do. And at this point, he's leading Donald Trump in the polls and virtually even within the margin of error with Ron DeSantis. So if his health is good, I think his poll numbers are just fine now.
Okay, last word very quickly to Gianno. Do you think President Biden does run again?
I think he does, and as a Republican, I really hope that he does, because I think he'll be the easiest person for Democrats to beat. Well, I mean, for Republicans to beat, I'm sorry.
We'll see. He proved to be pretty tough last time, so we'll see what happens. But gentlemen, thank you both so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.